Let friends in your social network know what you are reading about. Ben Carson joins a growing list of Trump administration officials, including President Donald Trump, who have contracted the highly contagious virus. A link has been sent to your friend's email address. A link has been posted to your Facebook feed. Housing and Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson adds to the running list of people who tested positive for COVID-19 since the president's diagnosis. USA Today Housing and Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson tested positive for COVID-19, his office announced Monday. Secretary Carson has tested positive for the coronavirus. He is in good spirits and feels fortunate to have access to effective therapeutics which aid and markedly speed his recovery, Carson's Deputy Chief of Staff Coulter Baker said in a statement. Carson joins a growing list of Trump administration officials, including President Donald Trump, who have contracted the highly contagious virus. An initial White House outbreak in early October infected the president, First Lady Melania Trump, his son Barron Trump, Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany and other senior officials. More recently, White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and a Trump campaign official tested positive. Both Carson and Meadows attended an election night party at the White House. Carson, 69, is a renowned brain surgeon who spent nearly 3 decades as the director of pediatric neurosurgery at the Johns Hopkins Children's Center. He survived a diagnosis of an aggressive form of prostate cancer in 2002. Following Trump WH COVID-19 outbreak, more than 24 officials, associates and others have tested positive. Public health officials have long expressed concern about the administration's lack of adherence to guidelines from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention aimed at slowing the spread of the coronavirus. Even Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said he stopped visiting the White House in August because their approach to how to handle the pandemic was different from mine and what I insisted that we do in the Senate, which is to wear a mask and practice social distancing. In addition to avoiding and mocking the use of masks, Trump has hosted crowded events at the White House amid the pandemic, including the final night of the Republican National Convention and a White House Rose Garden ceremony for the nomination of Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett. The September 26 event for Barrett was attended by more than 200 people and nearly a dozen later tested positive for the virus. Anthony Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, called it a superspreader event, and drew the ire of the White House after telling CBS News, 60 Minutes, he was not surprised the president and those around him had been infected.